This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Gleyber Torres. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. A wind and a pitch. 8-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. On the ground, Lux. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Freeman tossed to second, out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Aaron Judge at the plate. There's a strike. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the right-hander deals. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 out, space is empty. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Got it by him for the K. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here in L.A. and on the mound today, Garrett Cole. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that one pulled foul. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Cole, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering is in for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
One down, base is empty. Heading down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Turns and fires to Betts. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
2 down, nobody on.
3
down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. That smash towards center. Hernandez calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Anthony Rizzo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. No score here in the second. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. Two outs. And that's outside. 3-1 now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Misses again, 5 in a row. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires.
3.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And Hernandez is out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering is downstairs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Enrique Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best. It's a good take.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away at the top of the third.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. Verdugo around second. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in
0-1.
this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now
The
it's
center
Aaron
fielder,
Judge up
number
to the
99,
plate. Went down on strikes
Aaron
his first time through.
Judge.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That
Ball back
misses
outside.
off the outside edge. Now it's even up.
Now, there's a certain
One
point
ball,
where you
one
have to
strike.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Set for the
Dodgers,
bottom of the third.
the
And now it's
shortstop,
Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. This is
Inside,
inside.
ball
1-1. Right on that fastball.
Ooh, by
One ball,
You
two
gotta remember to
strikes.
take the donut off the bat, partner.
That
Ball,
misses the
that misses
zone.
out.
And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We got
That
a full
one
count.
misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep
Batting
that
eighth,
speed off the base
catcher,
paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That
2-1.
one not close. And it's 2-1. The pitch. And that skips into dirt. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no
Batting
strikes, but now
The
at least he
second
gets a
baseman,
fresh start against a new
Miguel.
batter, but he needs to get back into the
Rojas.
strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Ball
Just missed. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the last half of the third.
That's ball
Just
2.
missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 2-1. Hey. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
He was all over that one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And a pitch.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Game 1 of the World Series. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that clips the inside corner. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And
1
the
ball,
next pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. Didn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And now 3-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's two away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a walk his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. On the ground at first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Cole back to work. In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. And that one off the outside edge. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That clips the corner. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Max Muncy. Outside low. 1-0. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And he deals. So
Ball
2
2.
balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been
2
down
balls,
in the
no
zone.
strikes.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 3.
That misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Verdugo sizes this one up. Verdugo makes the play.
The center fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. They
1
tried
ball,
to get him to
2
chase
strikes.
on a slider down and away. One, 2 now.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
And the right-hander back to work. That
Oh,
one a
that's
little bit
upfield.
high, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of
1-1.
outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. A wind and a pitch.
Ball, that's
Just
it.
off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Full.
And another ball. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Well,
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Flaherty a move to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in on a dive. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. So now 1-2.
One ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo.
1-0.
That one in the dirt, ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time. Up the middle, Lux. In plenty of time to first, one away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Torres in the box again, takes the strike. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Juan Soto now.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
for the
shortstop,
Dodgers.
Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, Gavin Lux.
The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Flips the corner. And that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has tough of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Two outs. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Dodgers go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on the field.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fireizing, the right-hander, also getting loose. Late on that fastball.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jazz Chisholm
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in
Leading
L.A.,
off
John
for the
Shelby
Dodgers,
with Chris Singleton in the
the
booth,
designated
and leading
hitter,
off the bottom of the sixth, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Cole back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
Inside, ball one.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the
right
pitch
fielder,
locations. Every
Loki.
single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Torres over to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to
Freeman.
hit. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Stepping in, Oscar Hernandez. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's down and in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hernandez at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Torres. And that'll keep more runs coming in. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Now one missed. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That misses the zone.
No strike.
2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1 is on the way. And there's a foul ball. Three-two now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Now he breaks his bat. On to first.
No, he's out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now here is Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. You're in the late stages of game 1. And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gavin Lux. And here it comes. Inside, almost got him. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. And another ball. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Now this is a rocket to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
One down, runner at first. Miguel Rojas digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And he can't come up with it. There's one.
That's an out.
And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1
with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's the inning. One left for LA. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JP Fireisen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2.
24, Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. And a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
At the belt and fires. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lux throws the first in time. And Verdugo is set down.
Now batting, second baseman, Torres.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson getting loose out there. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Good take by Torres.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Batter now, Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Right-handed reliever.
Ball
And another
inside.
ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls,
And he
1
really
strike.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there.
3.
And now 3-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
New pitcher on here, Daniel Hudson.
Number 41.
And this could be a pretty critical
Daniel.
point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to
Hudson.
keep him within striking distance.
So first and second with one man gone. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And
Nope,
ball
that's
1
inside.
to Judge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls.
Hitter's got some
no
good
strike.
opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese
2
on that
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that double.
Here's Stanton now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Rip to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots
Now,
relievers really make a name for
Number
themselves.
43,
Late and
Jonathan
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up
Well,
for the Dodgers.
one-run game. Mookie Betts will get us
fielder,
started. Known for his late inning heroics.
Betts.
And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws across the diamond, and Betts is gone.
That's a huge defensive play in the
first
late
baseman,
stages of the
number
game.
5.
It might not be the
Ready.
most challenging we've seen today,
Freeman.
but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one out front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Rizzo. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Kicks and fires. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he deals. And that one is inside. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
And now it's Max Muncy.
For the Dodgers.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe fires to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Kike Hernandez now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Through there for a strike. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Splits the plate and 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Home team down a run. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Chopper right side. Rizzo Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.